What is up, you guys? Long time no see. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Okay? Cause what we not about to do is talk about how I ain't been on YouTube in a long time. But part of my New Year's resolution is to get back on YouTube because I miss you guys. I miss the 188, 189 people that are following me throughout my journey with school. I miss seeing the comments, except for the hate comments, because I had to deal with a hater a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I miss doing YouTube. So we gonna start this year off right, even though I'm kind of late. It's the middle of January. We gonna start it off right with a Wine Wednesday. What I promised you guys almost like 2.5 months ago or something like that. I don't know when I promised y'all Wine Wednesdays, but it's also because of you guys. Like, I don't know if y'all don't have nothing to talk about, or y'all are just scared or nervous. Y'all didn't think I was gonna do it. I'm a little upset that you doubted me. Okay, I'm gonna take these off. I want you to look me in my eyes. I'm upset that you doubted me and you didn't want to participate in Wine Wednesday. But anyway, I did get somebody that wanted to participate, and they allowed me to read their story. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. I have these some fancy wine glasses. To me, they kind of fancy. These came from my old house, which is like right across the way, less than 15 feet away from me. And we've had these for a very long time, so yeah, they look fancy. But let me go to my email so I can read you guys this story. So this is how it started. She said, my mom was mad at me when I was younger and decided to get me Baker acted. She lied to the police and said I was trying to kill myself when all I was doing was walking to school. I always had a dream of joining the Navy, but I can no longer do that because of her. Now I just hate her with a passion. Every job I ever wanted, I no longer can do because of what she did. I no longer want her in me or my child's life. Do you think I'm wrong for feeling this way? So I was a bit confused when I read it. So I was just like, let me dig a little bit deeper and find out like more to the story. So I sent an email back saying, just so I understand a little bit better, she lied to the police saying that you were going to kill yourself when you were just walking to school, correct? Did it go on some kind of record that kept you from joining the Navy, or were you afraid that she might have done worse? I don't think you are wrong for feeling that way because she took a lot from you with just a simple lie out of spite, and no mother should ever do that to their child, especially something as serious as suicide. Since you've had your child, or even after you left the situation, has she tried to contact you? She responded and said, yes, I was just walking to school and the incident is on my medical record. To be honest, I forgot I even went to a mental facility until they retrieved my medical record. She was staying with me and my husband at the time, so yes, she has seen my child. To be honest, I'm just mad because I worked my behind off for nothing. I lost over 80 pounds just to join and went vegan just so I can pay off all my debt. I really wanted to join the Navy, but she ruined it for me. So how Wine Wednesdays is going to work is that you guys send in stories that you want some feedback on, whether it's just from me or just from the comments. If you want to be kept anonymous, you can. That's up to you guys. But I'll read it, give my response, and then I'll ask you guys in the comments, how do you feel about it? So that's how Wine Wednesdays are gonna work. This situation is really tough. It's tough because if my mother did something like that to me, I would still love her, but like she said, hate is a strong word for me and my family. So we try to steer away from the word hate. I don't think I would hate her, because deep down I still love her, because that's my mother. That's the only mother I'll ever have. So I would just be really upset with her and not want to deal with her past that point. Because if I told you, I don't know if she told her mom that she was walking to school or not, but so I'm just gonna assume that her mother knew she was walking to school from the evidence that she called the police on her daughter and saying that she was suicidal. But from what I know about Baker Acts, because I do work in the mental health facility as my job as a medical scribe, I work with psychiatrists. So what I know about Baker Acts is that they don't Baker Act you unless they have supporting evidence. But I'm also gonna assume, because at the time she was a minor, that they just immediately Baker acted her because her mother told her that she was suicidal. There's a lot of kind of tiny gaps in between the story, but if my mother ever did that, I don't know what I would do. I think my father, for one, would be upset with her, because suicide is not something to just throw out of the hat. That's why they Baker Act people, because suicide is not something that you just say because you're mad, or something that you play around with. It's like you saying, I'm gonna go burn down your house and I'm gonna come shoot your family up. I'm gonna think you crazy. So yeah, I don't know. And y'all know how close, if you've seen all of my videos, which you probably should have, you guys have seen my mom. You kind of see a little bit of how close we are. And me and my mom, we butt heads a lot. But as far as going to the extent of calling the police on me, having them Baker Act me going to a mental facility, and in the mental facility, if they know or see any evidence of like depression, or you come in there because you've had suicidal thoughts, they're most likely going to put you on a medication, because mental health facilities, they do medication management. So they give you medication, see how you react to it, see if it's changing any of your symptoms, and after that they let you go and fill your prescriptions at a pharmacy. So like she said, it was on her medical record that she had been to a mental health facility, and she couldn't join the Navy because of it. If you fuck up my life that much that I can't join, like, I don't think I would want to join the military, but if you mess me up for something in the future, I'm gonna be hella pissed with you. Because I'm pretty sure the reasoning behind not letting her into the Navy is because people come out of there having PTSD. So if she had already been to a mental health facility, they're not gonna put her in there and then she come out with a whole bunch of other mental problems. So I don't know, that's just a really tough situation. Like I said, at the end of the day, I still would love my mother, because that's the only mama I had birthed me. I don't know of any other mother that has birthed me. I think I only came out of one hoo-ha. So yeah, I would still love her, but I would just keep my distance. Like, I don't know what you gonna do if you done call the police on me and had them Baker at me, sent to a mental health facility with a whole bunch of other crazy people that's in there that literally have problems. because I wish I could tell y'all some of the stories that I see in the mental health facility. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If this is just a crazy story, I got it's a lot. That's a lot. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, what advice you would give them. I don't think she's wrong for feeling the way that she feels, but like I said, I don't think I would hate her. I would still love her, but I would just keep my distance from her. I don't think I would have her live in my house unless she was the one that was mentally unstable. But then I would put her, that would be the reason, one reason I put my mom in assisted living or something like that. Because you can't stay with me, because I don't know what you gonna do. Since you did it to me, I don't know what you're gonna do to my grandchild. Like, she's also a minor, but you're not her mother, you're her grandmother. And police, if you can show some type of record, you can say that her mom is at work, her dad is at work, and you're her caregiver, you're the daughter's, your grandchild's caregiver. You don't know what they'll do. So that's tough. That's really tough. But yeah, anyway, I really want to continue Wine Wednesdays, but you guys have to help me out. I have stories that I can tell about myself, but it's like my life is kind of boring. It's not that interesting. So I don't know what y'all want me to talk about. Yeah, I don't have too much that I can talk about other than like relationships and other stuff like that. But if you guys want some advice, some tips, it could be about anything. It could be about school, it could be about relationships, it could be family matters. You will be kept anonymous if you want to be kept anonymous. So with that being said, I'm going to close out this video. Hopefully you guys give me some stuff to talk about for next Wine Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoy this little segment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.